Where did I get Mogs from for £125? From a shoe shop. I didn't even know if that's a good price. I couldn't be bothered to like go around checking for prices. I just saw them the other day and I thought, I maybe could, you know. But I just gambled and went in that shop. Tell you where. And I don't even know though. But then I was told somebody had bought some. Oh, well, that's a really good price because I got mine and they were £170. It's like, what? That's quite a lot of difference in money. So where did I get them? From the Shoe Man. From Mr. Shoe, actually. I got them from Mr. Shoe. Because I went to Mr. Shoe the other day to look for the gold fraps, whatever they're called. What are they called? The Havanas. Because I've got a friend who works there as well. I've got a friend who well, I did have friends who worked in Shoe. And she said that they hadn't got them in. They were like late coming in or something. So I just went to Shoe and thought, you know, they're bound to have them. They'll always have them in Shoe, always. They've always got like walls and walls of thousands. It's like a Havana gallery. It's not actually, they haven't got that many, but you know. So I went there. And then but I decided to go and get them. The Mogs. Say it properly. Call them what they are. They're Mogs, mate. From Mr. Shoe to spread myself around equally, to be a favourable customer. But you know what? I'm pretty chuffed with that. How much have I saved? I haven't spent all that money. I've saved, work it out, £55? Saved £55 buying those shoes. You can't be cross with me. I've saved £55. I've saved £55. Easily saved £55 buying those. You want to know about the dog's fleas? Well, then I just saw one jump on me off the dog, and I wondered if it's because I sprayed her with neem yesterday. But she was pawing me. I don't know if she wanted me to look at under her arm because she had a hot spot under her arm yesterday, but that's gone down as well. And I sprayed that with the neem spray, so I'm just thinking I probably should give her another squirt. So that's pretty good. Do you know what? She's hungry. She just had that one sausage I brought back from the little person who didn't want to eat it. How much? Well, they had one sausage each. I only gave them one each and cut them up into pieces and boiled potato about the size of an egg. But that was cut as well into small pieces. And they just scoffed all the salad. So scoffed the salad, scoffed the potato, and then the other one little person didn't eat the sausage. And then we shared the orange afterwards. They wanted the orange straight away when we got back from the park. But in the end, you know, I couldn't be bothered to deal with that while I was cooking dinner as well. So I said we'll have it for afters. We shared an orange for afters. So what I did was, because Mum had said, well, there's a packet of sausages you can do, and I started going about, you know, sausages are my favourite moment. So I thought I'd just do them when I came in, because Turtle wasn't home. And you know, then he'd have tea when he came home from work as well. That was nice. I mean, it's like having a housekeeper almost having me. Why have I called? What I call them hiding in the grubbery? Because I said little person looks like a little grub today because she was wearing that little yellow jumpsuit. She did look like a little grub. Like, I don't know, it just came out like a baby caterpillar. She is a little grub anyway. She's a right grub. She's the one I said, can I take this sausage back for Dolly? Because the other one always goes, call them their proper names. Grub and little grub. Little person and other little person. Little autumn. Always says, will you take it back from Dolly and say it's for me? So I did. I always do anyway. And then I said to Pippa, the other little person, the little grub, can I take this back for Dolly? She goes, no, you're not taking my Dolly. So I was like, no, can I take this for Dolly and my dog? No, you can't. She went to put it in the kitchen. So I said, I'm going to take it for Dolly. She wouldn't eat it. She just puts it away. She just plays. She likes to stamp her feet. She's funny. She does make me laugh a lot. And then Autumn goes when I was leaving, will you tell Dolly the sausage is from me? I was, yes, I will. So I did. And that's all she's had to eat so far. That one small sausage. And we had porridge for breakfast. The swallows were all flying around, which is pretty neat. I decided to put this jumper on with my Henry Wiggins dress. Can I just be normal for 5 minutes? I can't know. This is, I told you before. And my son's come home and put some gas and electric on, so we're going to see how long that lasts. Then my other son said, well, we use like £40 electric a week, but we don't use gas because we don't have any gas. So we have a TV and like the Xbox, and they chew electric up, don't they? So I'll just have to see how it works, because, you know, how it keeps playing through. And I just said to my other son, you know, you had 2 showers yesterday. You can't keep doing that. If the electric's just going to burn through at this rate. So we'll just have to see. Just burning it. We're all burning money at the moment, I suppose. Just burn it. It's like KLF, isn't it? It's like the KLF of the gentrified area of Norfolk. Stop going on about that. Oh, I don't know. It's just funny, isn't it? It's a new meme. It's my new meme. What else was I going to say? I think that's it, to be honest. I've just watered the plants. I think this jumper looks quite nice with it. I've just got bare feet now. You can't see them. They're hiding under the leaves. You want me to just poke them through? That was my joke before about... I'm thinking about taking the hem down on this, because I shouldn't show my ankles, should I? Because they can be a bit alluring. It's supposed to be draping on the ground. You know, one extreme to the other. Less is more ish. Stop cackling like an old goat. No, I don't want to. I want to be this person who just walks around in, you know, bags. I did it before. I used to make dresses like this before I came to this town, and was told to start, you've got to, you know, you make the most of yourself. You'll be dead soon. You won't be young forever. It's like, well, I'm not young anymore now. I can just drape around with this old pillowcase and be happy. Until next week when I want to do something different. My life, though. Let's just put these to bed. Or somebody else says, God, can't you wear something? Yeah, I can wear something different, actually. Look, would you like to see me wearing this? There we go. See, I can wear it. I can wear this, I can wear this, I can wear that. But today I'm wearing this. Putting all my little plants to bed. Why were the children screaming in the park? Oh, do you know, they were just playing up. They were doing that I'm too tired to walk, and then just throwing massive tantrums. It's like, well, do you know, your house is literally over this road. I'm not in the mood for this Western style of parenting. Of like, just walk. This pram's through my back's aching. Well, do you know what? You wanted to bring the dumb pram to the park. And then they just managed to work it out between them. They did good teamwork, sorted it around. And I just made some snidey comment. Just wait till it's full of real babies, and you've now got to go home and cook dinner as well if you think that dumb pram's heavy. With I don't know, it's just fun, isn't it? She thought it was fun, and then the other one ran in front of a car, and then I grabbed her. Actually, she did it. I said, don't run into the road. She's only 2. She normally stops at the road and listens. She needs to practice this listening thing. And so I told Turtle, you know, she nearly got a potato punched by a 4-wheeler, but she didn't. Pushing the pram. That Dare Phrase 2000. Anyway. They got home, they had dinner. There's no tears when we got back. Why was she crying the other time? Then boys found her. She'd run off. I said, we're going home now. And started walking, and then she just disappeared and cried. And I said, no, I've been talking to this woman about, she was picking flowers, this child, and just, you know, I said, you always fall over when you pick flowers because the fairies get cross, and she always does in that park. It's like, we've been through this about 3 or 4 times. She'll say, well, don't, because the fairies get cross if you pick them all. And she always falls over, and then I just could hear this crying. I thought, I bet she's done that because she's picked the flowers. Anyway, these two boys came back with her, and I just gave her a lecture on telling me where she's going before she just boots off. And I said, did you fall over because you picked the flower? She goes, no, I didn't fall over. So I don't know if she did or not, but she has she keeps going, well, don't tell so-and-so, don't tell so-and-so. So I don't know if she did or not. So maybe she's just crying because she'd run off, and then I said they could have been stealers. You're lucky they were police boys, not stealers. And I said, if I had 50p, I'd give it to you for bringing them back. But I didn't have a 50p on me, so I couldn't give them a 50p. So there we go. Good cop, bad cop. I gave a lady a bag to sit on because I had this crisp packet. I'm going to open this up actually because my other son gave it to me yesterday. Didn't want to finish these off. And I did sat on the bench eating them. And I offered her to come and sit down. The bench was covered in bird poo. So I said, oh, actually, look, I've got this bag you could use. Just, don't wriggle around too much, but it just about works. So that was handy. So now I'm going to use it like a space blanket. I'm going to open it up. And I always have something to keep myself neat. Just the perfect size. We'll do this one. I love doing this with crisp packets. I've already done it actually. When you make them into triangle, we used to do this when we were teenagers in the pub. You fold it. You can't really do it, can you? You all know how to do it. And then you fold it like that. It stops them blowing off the table in the pub when it's windy. Or wherever you are. That's why we used to do it. I haven't showed it all to you, have I? There's probably a YouTube tutorial. And then you tuck that bit in there. And you fold it over. Tuck that one in there. It could be a space blanket for a mouse. Now it won't come undone in my bag, or I could tuck it into my purse, or anywhere else I wanted, just to have it safe and handy. Right, I probably won't. And I've got a load more marjoram and fennel that I plucked out of their garden. Oh yeah, that's how I did the sausages. I just did the sausages in a pan. They haven't got a frying pan. Because they asked me to get one for Christmas, and I bought a wok, and they already had a wok. I didn't know that, but in just a saucepan, and cut up some marjoram and just put it on top, and I just cooked them that way slowly with a lid on, and then took the lid off at the end with a bit of put a bit of oil in and just crisped them up a bit, and then I just cut those up and put them on a plate. And then the adults ones, which was the rest of them, I sprinkled with fresh marjoram because I thought, these are too green. I don't want these bits, but but she was nibbling bits of onion and things like that. Lettuce, which she didn't eat last week or last time I said, I don't like lettuce. So today she ate nearly a whole lettuce. And picking at onions. And we said, oh, this is good for this and good for this, blah, blah, blah. And she said, oh, it's sour. But she did nibble a bit, so... And pepper, I don't like this. Well, it tastes like carrot. And she ate it. So that's a good start, isn't it? What am I going to do with all this fennel? I'm going to work it into my diet. I've got all this to eat. I've been drinking fennel. I often, when I'm there, to pick it out of the garden, I have fennel tea, just with hot water, or I had fennel with marjoram today. I don't know, I'll just chop it all up and make maybe, I don't know, fennel rice or porridge or anything. I can just chuck it in. But that's because I don't mind eating weird food, because I got used to it. And now it's what I like. And I just say it's what? I've got a French twist going on. I'm having a French twister weekend. Or I'll just say it's French. Or what is it called? Or the other place. Like, I can't think. What's the other style? Like, I can't think. Like, I'm not actually that dumpy. You like I'm dumpy and grumpy. It's like, it's just angles, isn't it? It's vertical angles. Look, I'm like a twig now. And now like a... I've said that before. That's why it's funny. That's why I just look at people and think, oh, no, it's probably photoshopped or just the angle of the camera. I don't really care. You do what you want. It's all fake. Everything's fake. Nothing's real. I think that's everything I was going to say. I'm going to do some washing up. I might just have porridge for tea, actually. I had tea already. The dog's not had anything to eat, so I'm just going to make some porridge. She can have fennel porridge. I'll have a bit of fennel porridge, just a taste. I only have 2 sausages and an egg, and potato, and some lettuce. That's not stacks of food, is it? And name the dog. You want to name her now, just to prove I can do it without her running off. Dolly, come be named. Name Dolly. Does he get squirt of his name? I just use the squirt one. It's not actually, that's gone down quite a lot. Dolly, come here. Stop. Yeah. Turn around. She sat down, look. I want her to sit down. Yeah, look. Good girl. Yeah, this way. Come around. Oh, she's just going to stand. Come here, this way. Good girl. She likes being named. You know why? She probably likes... Look, you can tell by the way her head's going. Squirt behind your ears so you smell nice for the boys. Don't forget to do a feet. Put a bit under a pool. The other one. Just squirt with this. This one as well. I put a bit of marshmallow hanging in the spider's waffle hole in case he's got a fungal thing going on there. And you went too far under. We'll see. Should I go now? I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna crawl off early, I think. To Fredrington. Look, she's waiting. She's waiting on. Look, she loves the meme so much. But that's good, isn't it? Because it's like an internal thing as well. Isn't it, Dolly? An internal thing as well. Right. We're going to have, in fact, she can have fennel and... Oh, marjoram. We don't, you just want fennel. It would be good for you. That's a worming thing, isn't it, as well? Right, I'm going to do that. Barley cup I'm looking at as well. Put it in the porridge. A bit of barley and fennel. I'm going to try it. I'll tell you about it later if you want. See you later.